The National Intelligence Service, NIS in particular, has been operating outside of any meaningful constraints on its far-reaching surveillance powers. Dr. Ghosh Hussain said. He was the then executive director of the Privacy International, which is the group or the non-government organization from the United Kingdom that exposed Kenya. Now, the NIS allegedly has devices that allow their agents to geolocate a target through their mobile phones. Dozens of Kenyans have in the past disappeared without trace or found murdered in cold blood, with the government repeatedly denying any involvement. Under the guise of fighting terrorism, the NIS demands telecommunication providers to surrender information about their subscribers without judicial warrant. States the report. Any reluctance to give out the information is usually countered by threats of revoking their license. According to Privacy International, the NIS has direct connection to telecommunication networks and can thus obtain content even without the involvement of the network providers. This creates an avenue for abusive practices and gross violation of human rights. The fact that other security agencies heavily rely on the National Intelligence Service, which is the subject, the National Intelligence Service, NIS in particular, has been operating outside of any meaningful constraints on its far-reaching surveillance powers.
When the Inspector General of Police says that the police are not involved in these abductions, and then he admits they are happening, what happens? The National Police Service have a constitutional duty to protect life and property. When the Inspector General of Police admits that he is helpless, what are the people of Kenya supposed to do? The admission by the Inspector General of Police that he is not aware of who is doing the abductions confirms what we know and what we have gathered. There is a unit of police officers that are not under the command of the Inspector General of Police.